Welcome to the Jay and Friends podcast.
Yo. I'm your host, Jay.com. This is the JFP episode 1. Don't give me the line. 148. Welcome. To the left of me, we got fan favorite now.
Yep.
Introducing Dookie D.
Yes, sir. Today, Tay is not here, but he is here in spirit. He is in our prayers. Ain't nothing wrong. Just took the week off, had some shit to do.
Yes, sir.
Before I get started, I want to send a shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that let me start over. I want to send a shout out to those that wear the uniform, those that wore the uniform, and those that wear the uniform in the future. Shout out to those that hang out at VA all day. Shout out to 100% PNT, the United States of Baltimore, and everybody else in the DMV.
Yeah.
Now, before I get started, give you a little opening 2-pack. Let's go. Y'all know the motherfucking vibes. My nigga birthday coming up. It's gonna be a grand event, baby. First day of fall, hoodie season. Let's go.
It go. 3 bad bitches, fuck on me. Top floor at my penthouse, yeah. Young rich nigga, I'm in my road. Fucking them hustle, my flip flop, yeah. Fuck all that trolling this hip hop, whoa. Nigga play me, gon' get shot. $250,000 K, my wrist right, whoa. Bust down better than TikTok, no. We got them bricks in the drought. I call a play and they hitting the route.
What we talking about?
Be tripping me out, cause I just let the famous be spit in my mouth. Ew, I'm about burning for a project, bitch. Road truck coming, I'ma cop that shit. Ass off fat, tell her pop that shit like. I got that shit. Posing on the gram, but you not that lit.
Shout out to wherever you listening from. Shout out to all our Patreon fans. E4 Mafia FRG. Let's go.
Only fly my day with the shits. All bad hoes need discipline. I want a freak nasty hoe, and I want all bad bitches. I'm in the bad side you road, fucking on all bad bitches. I want a brand new rose, and I want all bad bitches. I want a freak nasty hoe, that'll grant all my wishes. Tell her come, fuck on me. Tell her come fuck on me. Fuck on me. Tell her come fuck on me. I want a freak nasty hoe, and I want all bad bitches. I want a freak nasty hoe, that'll grant all my wishes.
Here it go.
I bought my money, bring yours out. Yeah, let me get it with the doors out. I hit the mall, clear stores out. Heat to your face, clear pose out. I've been hardworking and humble, but believe me, I heard of the mumble. Look, I'm just gonna weave it alone, cause I will put burners to bundles, bitches.
All right, now I want y'all to hit the cadence because they took the same cadence. Let's go. Shout out to Simba. That nigga smoked this mixtape. Put y'all niggas on. Respect my Serato.
Get the head first, can't sleep with her. She got miles on her, so I can't be with her. Took her to the drive-thru, can't eat with her. Look, she want street nigga. She ain't coming outside with a cheap nigga. She ain't got no time for a weak nigga. She want a trap OT with a street. She want a street nigga. Sometimes I don't wanna be with her. There's times I do not agree with her. I fuck her so good when she see other bitches I'm fucking with, she try to beat them up. I might be crazy, but I think it's kind of attractive the way that she. Just make sure you keep it up. The trap doing good when you back in the city. You in the Marriott rapping them with me. Flew out of state with them packages with me. Doing your hair in the back of the Bentley. You turn to a demon when you off the Henny. She only fucking with niggas with felony. Before I was winning, this bitch took a L with me. You want a street nigga, that's what
Let's
you tell.
go.
You want a street nigga. If I don't get the head first, can't sleep with her. She got miles on her, so I can't be with her. Took her to the drive-thru, can't eat with her. Look, she want a street nigga. She ain't coming outside with a cheap nigga. She ain't got no time for a weak nigga. She want a trap OT with a street. She want a street nigga. If I don't get the head first, can't sleep with her. She got miles on her, so I can't be with her. Took her to the drive-thru, can't eat with her. Look, she want a street nigga. She ain't coming outside with a cheap nigga. She ain't got no time for a weak nigga. She want a trap OT with a street. She want a street
From
nigga.
the hood, made it out of the streets. I'm expensive, so my type is harder to keep. Love me a street nigga, but with me it's soft. He don't play none of them games, so that beat shit is cost. 43 on his hip, he don't do none of that talk. If he's all on my neck, they gon' hit just like Rocky. Yeah, he a street nigga, I'm kinda bougie. Love me a nigga that keep him on Stiff on these hoes, yeah, he be hella juicy. Hate about nigga.
Welcome to the JFP episode 148. Man, listen, I want to thank y'all. Y'all rocking with us. Another week. We are here. How was your week, though, bro?
It was cool. I can't complain, man. Just working, getting ready for this old 40th coming up, about 30 days away.
Yes, sir. Like I said, it's going to be a grand event, undisclosed location. Invites been sent. If you're in the know, you're in the know.
If you're No, you know.
My week was good. More busy than ever. But you know, it is what it is. It was a slow news week leading up to Wednesday, and then all of the shit started like cycling out.
Man.
Cycling out. So we got a lot of shit to talk about. This might go a little bit over an hour. Plus, we got some Patreon shit for y'all. Where do I want to start? Oh, y'all know we record on Thursdays. Podcast comes out on Patreon on Fridays for paying people, and it hits streaming services on Saturday. That will change at the top of the year, though. But first day of fall. It is the first day of fall. What is it? Fuck it. It ain't called fall. It's called something solstice.
Called autumn.
Yeah, autumn solstice. That's what it is. Autumn solstice. Autumn equinox. That's what it's my fault.
Equinox.
Autumn equinox, first day of fall. It is our season. I don't come out in the summertime, but when it's cold, hoodies, jeans, sweatpants, it's cool. I can hang out and not get sweaty. I'm there. It's gonna be a high of, I think, like 68 tomorrow.
Yeah, next week. I mean,
tomorrow.
End of the week and next week.
I'm out tomorrow. I'm Friday night. I'm out. I'm in somebody's hookah spot.
I think the highest is like 68 from.
I'm with it.
From here on out. So
I'm with it. I'm in somebody's hookah spot.
I'm a summer guy, but I love hoodie season when it comes to hoodies and shorts, shit like that. But
yeah,
I'd rather be in my shorts and my tees.
All right. Again, man. Shout out to Donnie. Shout out to Tay.
Guys.
Yeah, man.
Light skinned brothers.
Yeah. Light skinned brothers. Y'all stand up. Big nigga season and just everybody extended family, man. Shout out thank y'all for all the fucking support. So let's get started. The DoD ponders a one-time payment to lower the ranks and ease the economic stress. So when this came out, I read two different articles and it reads one or two ways, and I hope it's not the first way I heard it. I read it as if it's gonna be a one-time payment, and this headline says it, a one-time payment. And then it said it ranges from like $30K to something, right?
Like $900 to $30K.
You give a low. Hopefully, it flip flops where like the lower enlisted get the most, and as you get up in rank, you get less. But imagine giving a nigga a lump sum of $30K.
Anybody,
he's gonna go get a Charger, a Honda. He's gonna use rims. He is not thinking about, let me use this money, put in another account, supplement my bullshit, my bills, because I ain't making enough. I got too many kids. Like,
right?
He not thinking about that. That nigga going to blow that check, the whole check.
Yeah, $30K. Shit.
That nigga get that.
That's a settlement or some shit.
That nigga get that Navy Fed notification. $30K.
Yeah, that's like hitting the 4-digit straight.
Nigga,
shit, what? About to go get this Cuban.
Get the facts and a grill. Nigga pulling up the formation with a brand new grill. Tell my Sarge, man, we ain't have no bologna, man. I can't run, man. I ain't got no calories in me.
Damn,
like,
they around here, niggas gonna be at Tyson's. They gonna go get fresh.
Big facts, man. Yeah, so I don't know. I think it's a good idea. I don't think a one-time lump sum payment is the way. I think that it should be. I don't think this should be permanent. I think it should be something where like you kind of space the shit out until whatever their number is with the economic cap lowers to. Like, all right, so when it get to here, interest rates gets to here, we'll stop the payments and we'll go back to what we've been doing. But for right now, we know y'all need help. Here's X, Y, and Z.
Do you know the entry, how much they make like coming in to the military?
Yeah, I could tell you. I saved you talking about regular?
Yeah, just regular, like you coming in. 'Cause I mean, I see that they trying to help people and with their bills and other things that they got going on because everything is high as shit. If I keep talking about gas going down, I don't know about that.
Y'all niggas still buy gas? Okay.
Man.
All right.
And you see what the hell that gas guzzler I just got.
All right. So you talking about a nigga fresh off the street, join the army.
Yeah.
Fresh off the street, join the army. Let's say you got 2 kids, right? Fresh off the street, join the army. For the first 4 months, he's making $1,695 a month. After 4 months, it goes to $1,833.30 a month. He gets promoted to E2. He probably get promoted to E2 by the time he get to his unit. You've been in basic, so now you're at $2,054.70 Nigga, that's before taxes. State and federal, FICA, and everything else. And you get the GI Bill. So you got to pay $100 a month for the first 12 months for the GI Bill, which is like $54,000 in school. So you $1,200 for your bachelor's, pretty much, basically what you trading off. 1 year E4. Let's say you went to ROTC. No, let's say you come in E3. $2,160.60. Divide that by 2 minus taxes. Car, insurance, maybe a little bit of food. That's not nothing for a nigga to live off of.
Fuck no. You living in a goddamn studio apartment. Like,
My nigga, let's say at
and you said he got let's say he had two kids. A kid. Like that's
and we ain't even counting child support. Let's say he ain't even married. He got a chick that's on his ass. He left home, but she in that pocket.
right. 22. Let's say 22 years old.
22 years old. Let's say 22 years old. He left. He got her pregnant before he left. She finally put a nigga on child support. He's an E4 at 3 years in. E4, 3 years in. The nigga is making $2,652 even. Divide that by 2, $1,300 minus taxes.
And that's a month.
Nigga, you are less than $1,000 after taxes. Everybody when they take their little 28% at his tax rate.
So the military get paid monthly, or they get paid every 2 weeks?
Every 15th, first and 15th.
First 15.
So he gonna catch that at 26 divided by 2 at the man. He gonna catch that little 9 and some change. He might lick it. I take that back. He'll probably get the money for food. So he'd probably be at like 12 every 2 weeks. Wow. Not counting nothing else.
That's why they always dress corny as shit. That's why motherfuckers wearing Paco jeans and fucking Fat Albert FUBU shit. That's exactly why. Now I know why. Damn, I feel for you, brothers. But I appreciate you doing what I couldn't do.
And your service. We appreciate you.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. The U.S., so there's a thing called birth control glasses.
That's some funny shit. I thought it was gonna be even better, like when I read it, but like
nah, these shits are like brown frames. The crazy thing is, Tay said he still got it, so it's brown frame glasses, and these are just the most ugliest glasses. Look like some shit out of like the 50s and the 60s.
I can imagine, especially like what they give guys when they locked up who can't see. Yeah. Oh my God, that shit they
literally.
give them?
I was in basic with niggas who, when they got there, they was like, "This ain't for me," right? And like first day they yelling at you, and I'm laughing, but they was like, "I can't do this. I'm scared." So they go get all your shots and your dental and you get all your medical and all of that shit done, right? Uniforms issued. They went in there and act like they couldn't see. So these niggas we get to what our company in platoon, and these niggas got glasses like Fred Sanford on Harlem Nights.
Right. And that's how the jail do you
too. I'm like, that what your dumb ass get? And they be like, and they know it. And they be like, "Hey, Private, you gonna wear them motherfucking glasses. Put them on." And them niggas looking stupid as shit. Can't walk straight.
Can't see.
Everything look magnified by 100.
Look like the glasses they give you on like driving improvement that you drunk for real.
That part. But now the BCGs birth control glasses, which, they call them BCGs, birth control glasses, because you not getting no pussy when you wear those. That's birth control. So it was started by the Navy, believe it or not. And it's crazy. Well, I really could believe it now, but they ain't got no swag. Back in the day, they had these jeans with like the back pocket in the front. Yeah, look that shit up. And they were bell bottoms. Shit was wild, yo. We ain't gonna get on.
Tay, we needed you for that shit.
Yes, sir. Somebody got to hit the carpet and answer for that bullshit. All right, man. Let's get to some real shit. Here we go. This I want to ask you. How has podcasting changed you? How has it changed your view on shit? And how does it change how you consume information?
I love that shit. Like,
you love podding?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I love
That's a good thing.
I mean, of course. I mean, both ways. Listening to pods and podding, like that shit cool. I mean, for me, podding is a great like way to people listen to your opinions about certain things, and I can get stories and shit out. So when I get feedback and stuff back from people, it's cool to hear people like respect your opinion, because I ain't on no Skip Bayless shit, so I'll be really giving you a real opinion about some shit. I ain't getting paid Skip money, so I can't give you no fake shit.
You know, the checks are coming slowly and surely. They trickling in. Trickling in.
Oh no, don't worry. We gonna be lit 2023. We gonna be lit. But nah, that shit. I love this shit though, man. It's cool, and I love listening to it. Like I don't even listen to the radio at all. Like if I'm not listening to something on Tidal, I'm straight podcast.
Yeah. For me, Potter has changed me. This shit, in a sense, it kind of consume your life. Like you really know your schedule. Like Thursdays we pod, maybe Tuesdays we pod, or we take time off. You kind of decompress. But even when you decompressing, you scrolling the internet like, oh, I got something for this shit. Or you see something, you be like, boy, I hope this on the list, because I'm gonna light this shit up. Like, you know, it's shit like that.
It is, for me, it's really good barbershop talk, because in my barbershop now, like my cuz cut my hair, but he appointments, so if it's just not me and him rapping, it's basically just us. Because I don't really talk sports to other people, because people get to talking crazy out their head, and then if you say something crazy about LeBron, I'm a zap out. So I just put my fuck headphones on and mind my business. No king slander around this motherfucker.
Oh, it's coming later, nigga. I just think that it also it's a way of therapy. I think that as black men too, we don't have a lot of outlets where we could just come together, and I always say, like, I be joking, but it's just a safe space, but have a safe space to have conversations where it be between us, and then we laughing after the pod or before the pod, but then other people hear your takes and your views, then they share their thoughts, and it's like, you know, you could have said this, or man, I ain't never think about it like that. And that shit, it make you feel good when they be like, man, you know what, man, y'all killed that. Like, I wish I would have went longer. Or
just like our last Patreon session, y'all ain't get this, you know, if you subscribe, you would have heard.
Yes, sir.
About my situation and how we were discussing it, and Tay was like, he had one take on it from the gentleman that wanted to what he wanted to make the kid his. He wanted to get the rights to the kid. At his lady cheated on him. And then when Tay heard my perspective on it, he was like, wow, like he didn't know I went through that. I mean, of course, that was that happened 10 years ago before me I had met Tay, so he wouldn't have never known.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure that he thought differently once I told him my situation. So yeah. So I mean, the pardon shit. I mean, because we all hold a lot of shit in. So and I just try to be. I just try to be truthful when I'm on here. Shit. If it's something in life, I'm gonna speak on it.
Yeah. Again, I think it's podcasters, especially black podcasters, get a bad rap because we see the salacious reels and those takes that.
Oh, y'all bashing black women.
Yeah. But here's one thing that I probably will say now to close out, unless you guys in the app. It's like when you know how to make music or you know about sports, you look at the game differently. You don't have those outlandish takes like, nigga, you understand how hard it is to get 10 yards in the NFL when everybody's fucking fast.
Absolutely.
You understand when you're podding how to fucking pod and the work that goes into podding, no dead air. Great, you know, everybody can't always agree. Somebody got to play devil's advocate. You have to have, not only do we have to keep the listener audibly, visually, you have to keep them entertained. And you know, and to listen to this whole pod. So when you listen to other podcasts, it's like you kind of dissecting the shit, but you're not really dissecting it, but you go like, yep, they punched in here. Or I watch Nori and I could tell how Nori's shit really not in order. It's chopped.
Right.
It's chopped. Like, especially when you watch the 1 hour and then you watch the 3 hour, you literally can tell like, all right, yeah, you chopped a whole lot the fuck out.
Yeah. But I mean, shout out to our guy Jerry, who he came and sat in, guest host, and he saw like the work that we really put in.
Fucking right.
Like,
this is not an easy task.
It's not. And I mean, I know it's not from the beginning when y'all see me sitting over there like this and shit. Like, I didn't know what I was doing. So I really started studying and trying to talk and be more open and understand the topics that's going on, and just not just sitting here keep giving one-liners and shit,
Mhm.
you know. So yeah, I love this shit, man.
A whole new story with Nell segment and
Yes,
shit.
sir. Story time with Nell.
All right. The judge rejects Gervonta Davis's plea deal.
As they should have.
I'm not as well versed to what happened. I just know it's a hit and run. I know Gervonta is from the area, right?
Mhm.
What happened?
United
and
States of Baltimore, not just the area.
All right, so what happened? It was 2021, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what happened, and how does this affect him moving forward?
Well, it was right after, I can't remember what fight, but it was right after a fight. He was home a couple days later, brand new Lambo truck, temp tags. I remember that night because I was outside that night. And it was raining, late night, being stupid, ran a light, hit some people.
People or cars?
He had a car. I'm sorry. He had a car with I think it was like 3 people in the car.
Oh shit!
Excuse me. And he looked. I guess he didn't make sure they was okay, but he just looked and then he just rolled out. So the light cameras and everything around
Got it.
grabbed him. And I mean, now you had the young lady saying that she saw him and she was saying, screaming for him to help. And he just hopped because she said she was pregnant at the time.
He got out the car. She said.
Yeah, she said he saw him and she was like, help. And he wouldn't help me. And he just got up and they just
They
drove
was
off.
white.
I'm pretty sure he was black, but no, they haven't said.
Oh.
I think the name, I forgot her name, but that was a
Black
white
name.
name.
It was Johnson. It was Johnson.
Yeah, yeah.
Johnson.
So, I mean, of course, I'm pretty sure he probably tried to slide his way out of it, like I wasn't driving, which he should have did that at the top. Like, I don't give a fuck if he's with a female. You the money.
Henry Ruggs. Nigga.
Yo,
Yeah.
You taking this?
Hell yeah. I got you. You gotta take this.
you taking this, homeboy, woman, whatever. You're going to take this. So I'm the money. So,
Mhm.
I mean, now I'm pretty sure he just wanted to get rid of it, but as a judge should have. Like, nah, motherfucker.
So what is he? Is he facing like time, or
I don't think he's facing any time. It's first time offender, so I don't think he's gonna get any time.
Oh
but
shit.
he definitely
probably-
gonna pay a fine,
Probation.
pay them a lot of money,
Yeah.
and get probably put on monitoring. I guess wherever you live in Vegas. Hey, get a home, get a box,
Mhm.
chill out for a second, get your mind right. So
Shit. All right, man.
it's all a part of growing.
You gotta be more careful, man. Like
Facts.
you know.
Pun intended.
Yeah. All right. What else? NLE Choppa ex was on the internet crying because she couldn't manipulate a 19-year-old boy. NLE Choppa is 19 years old. His ex was 30, 31?
And she's around like that.
Something like that. He told her from the jump, like, you know, he was honest with her. I ain't trying to settle down. Let me cheat in peace. I think she's seen it as like, I'm older, I look good, I get nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna change his mind. I'm gonna put something on him.
They try to.
Tried to put something on him. That something on him ain't do nothing for him.
No, he getting too much money.
Yeah,
Shorty getting
yeah.
a couple hours.
And he's 19 years old. And hence, she's crying like Brittany Renner was a few weeks ago. And he was like, listen, I ain't ready to settle down. I'm 19. I'm 19.
And I'm just starting to see some money. Like I see he performed at halftime at the Big 3 game, and he hooped in a celebrity joint. Like Shorty starting to get some real notoriety.
Every time Kanan come on, this nigga getting a check.
You listening to?
They don't got to
time
play
he
his
Kanan,
verse. He getting a check.
He getting
man.
a check. If you
Like-
look at the end of them credits, that should see NLE Choppa.
Chopper. Like, man, like, come on, bro. Like,
He did right, and he's doing right. Like yo,
ladies, why?
I
would
mean,
you,
not even as the age. Like I mean, of course, 30 is different. Like 19, 30. Like yo, what? I'm
just-
outside.
we not women, but I want to pose the question because I want to chop this. But I want to pose the question as a even if he is a millionaire, what is a 31-year-old woman gonna do with a 19-year-old male who is a millionaire, multi-millionaire?
Mm-hmm.
And two, let's get on the things that women say where they say, oh, well, we mature faster than y'all. So really, you 30, 31, and your mind is 40, 41, and he is like 12, 13 years old.
And your mom be around you. I don't know if she is manager, but she definitely be around.
She was in that nigga ear and don't don't settle down,
Yeah,
run your life, wear your rubbers.
I've seen a lot of YouTube videos of Shorty and Mom Dukes be around.
She
So
look
I don't
like
know
Polo,
if
she look like Polo G mama.
Nah.
All right.
She just regular mama. She just regular mama. So I don't know if she momager or something out there playing that role, but she definitely around her son though for sure.
Yeah, I'm 40 years old, about to be 41 in November, but I just don't 31. Now, mind you, I was 17. I was 17. My girlfriend's 27, but it was literally, I was just over there to fucking eat her snacks because she was getting like $2,000 in food stamps. So like, but I didn't want nothing.
How much in food stamps?
Like $2,000 in food stamps.
Good God, man, y'all had
All them
endless
kids,
snacks
nigga,
over
what?
that.
Nigga, you talking about like,
Yo,
nigga.
endless
Crazy,
snacks.
endless.
What
Nigga,
the
you talking
fuck?
about all kind- What? I'm going to when they getting steamed crabs when you ain't supposed to be getting hot food with the
Yeah, put an extra on there for you.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Shit.
Jeez.
Anything. But yeah, feed me and all my friends for her to get some dick. But yeah, this is FYI, this is 1996, 97, 98. Goddamn. We talking about this some new shit. It is now. I was 17 years old at the time. Goddamn. All right, so you might know more about this. Another Baltimore story. The Baltimore vacates the murder conviction of Adnan Syed. Help me understand this. I remember the name, but I don't know what happened.
Like I remember the situation also, like vaguely. So I, was reading on. Shit was wild because I actually was riding through downtown,
Uh-huh.
and I looked to the left. I'm like, damn, you got the Muslim brothers over on the left, and news cameras and everything on the right. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I just happened to see a homie of mine. He's the sheriff. Text you real quick, bro. What the hell is going on? That's when he shot me the text about they about to release the guy.
Oh, this was the like recently.
That day, the day he got released, before when he was releasing from out the courthouse, I literally was riding past that and I did not know what was going on.
Oh wow.
So he had told me who they was releasing. So I'm like, sounds a little familiar. So I Googled it. I was like, yeah, I remember the situation happening with that he supposed to had murdered his ex-girlfriend. He's supposed to have been like this angry ex-boyfriend who did this. And the man spent 20-something years.
All right, so I'm gonna read a little excerpt. The case of Adnan Syed, who served more than 20 years in prison on murder charges before his conviction was vacated on Monday, is unique because the enormous publicity it garnered through its hit true crime podcast, Serial. But one of the reasons he was set free, because prosecutors withheld evidence that may exonerate him, which is not uncommon. In making a decision to release Syed from prison, Circuit Judge Melissa Finn of Baltimore relied on extensive review of the case by prosecutors in Maryland, showing among other things that authorities knew at least two alternative suspects besides Syed in 1999 murder of Hae Min Lee, an ex-girlfriend of his. But prosecutors kept the information about the alternative suspects from defense attorneys, according to a motion to vacate the conviction filed by prosecutors. Now they have 30 days to decide whether to proceed with the new trial or drop the charges against Syed, who is maintaining his innocence. So he is now, I think he's on house monitoring.
Yeah,
right now.
because I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a new trial.
So at 20 years, you spent 25 years of your life. Here we are, 99.
What is he, 41? He's 41.
The world. I couldn't imagine getting out of prison. Now, mind you, like you get to watch TV, but you know what's going on. But it's nothing like living this shit.
Yeah.
So in 99, nigga, we had Nokia phones where you was changing the face plates and only playing Snake.
That's it.
And the internet was still dial up.
You still was fucking
Flat
playing.
screens didn't even exist.
What was that? You was playing solitary and what's that mine
Checker
shit?
and mine, whatever, and checkers. Niggas, now it's like, this nigga, somebody gonna say, what's your cash app, fam? I want to send you some money.
Yeah.
What? Nigga, iPhone wasn't invented. Apple was a fat back computer that you played that literally, nigga, they had 3.5-inch floppy disk still.
Yeah.
Tapes, niggas was buying tapes.
At 99, I mean, shit.
I don't even know what Baltimore looked like in 99. I wasn't coming up here. I started coming up in 2000. So I didn't even know what Baltimore looked like in 99. 99 was like
99, that was Jabos and shit. We thought we was fucking down south. Fucking
90,
No Limit was taking over.
99 was Jordan 13s, I think. I want to say.
Yes.
99 was Jordan 13s. Yeah.
Yes.
So it was the world was fucking different.
No, that was 14s because the last shots.
You're right. Last
14s.
shots was 99, 2000.
98, 99.
Yeah, okay.
98,
Off
99.
a little bit, but yeah. The world is different. Social media, like,
But it's crazy how they go through trials, and not just this trial, a lot of other trials that they have other evidence that no one knows, no one produces, and you're supposed to have 2 other suspects, and then they just, we can release you because
I
there was
think-
2 other suspects that we known about.
I think that shit was like, you ever seen Law Abiding Citizen?
Yeah.
And Jamie Foxx, I think where they're, unless it's the Fed, the feds don't come unless they got you. But like shit like this is like, I want my conviction rate to stay high. And even when you find fucked up cops that put a lot, like the five boys who they did the gun trace task force, like you have to overturn all these convictions. And let's say that was still recent where that the DA was still in, that fuck his whole conviction rate up. Because you signed off on all of these convictions, all of these charges for people, and you got to overturn this shit. And that's another reason why I don't think that until they could like federally say all old weed charges gonna stick, amongst other things, they're not gonna legalize weed. Because once they do, niggas can go and be like, yep, take that shit off my record, nigga.
Yep.
I did 12 years for 80 pounds.
And you
Take
fuck
that
around,
shit off.
You fuck around, gotta pay me some money.
Yeah, nah, and I don't think they're gonna do that. They might do a little window of like, anything from 07 to now is good, but anything before that, nah, my nigga, like you have to eat that. And but yeah, I'm glad the evidence came to light, and another way of how podcasts got the power to work, man.
Hell yeah. And I see that her the victim's family, they were speaking out, and they really feel as though that he was the killer. And the brother was saying like he never listened to the podcast, he don't want to hear it. He know that was his sister's killer, and this has opened up old wounds again. So this is really a trying time for their family, and I can understand that.
I can, but I can't understand if.
I mean, an innocent man is an innocent man.
It ain't even that. If it's 2 other people, what my question in my mind would not be, I'm not mad at him. Like, of course I'm mad at you because you the nigga that they convicted of killing my sister.
Mm-hmm.
But my question would be to the district attorney, like, well, maybe you can answer this. Or somebody else who's still here can. Why didn't they say anything about the other 2? Did you just was like it was slam dunk because of whatever the case may be?
Mm-hmm.
Because now my family and myself are in a position where we're grieving again when we thought it was all over. Maybe y'all didn't do y'all job right.
Because I could have been in a situation like that. I mean, I don't know if you ever see when I post my my older sister on my dad's side.
Yeah.
So, and my sister Kiana, she was murdered at 19 years old.
What year? Was it in the 90s?
No, it was 2000s.
Okay.
It's been
15?
about almost like 15 years, like 13 years. 13 years.
They catch the killer?
Yeah, it was actually her ex-boyfriend's uncle.
Ex-boyfriend.
He was a convicted rapist already. He got in trouble, raped 2 women. Still was able to get out because for some reasons, like our laws, we don't care. They don't care about rapists. They can just keep getting out of jail. They were supposed to meet up she was supposed to get something from him to give to our boyfriend, and it happened.
Was it a setup with the boyfriend, or was just the nigga was just wild out?
That's just what he did. And so he raped her and murdered her.
Wow.
And the crazy thing about it, so my sister was one day, and the very next day, my aunt's niece, his nephews were twins.
Who? The killer.
The killer.
His nephews are twins.
Were twins.
Okay.
My sister dated one nephew. My aunt's niece dated the other twin. They didn't know each other. They didn't know they was kind of sort of like related. Like
they just knew that they was dating brothers.
They was dating brothers.
Okay.
And they both was locked up at the time.
The brothers?
Yes, the brothers were locked up.
Wow.
One brother was one brother was locked up. What happened was the uncle sold weed
Okay.
So they would take weed to the boys, to their boyfriends, so they could
To have
sell
in jail, yeah.
in jail. That's how their connection with. The
Oh,
uncle.
that's what. Oh, got it. Okay, got it.
So that's why they were around. So they he met up, like I said, that happened with my sister, and then the very next day he met up with my aunt's niece and did the same exact thing. He was caught on like cameras driving my aunt's niece.
He tried to rape and kill her too?
He did.
Oh, he killed 2 people.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And he drove to Hagerstown and then went to go hide out with his girlfriend because he had a girlfriend which she lives in Hagerstown. But all the cameras, those cameras that be on them damn stoplights, they really work. And that's how they tracked him, because they tracked her truck.
Wow. Oh shit.
So that's what happened. So when they went to court, he actually was going to be able to come home because of the charges. They only could charge him with, I can't remember what he was charged with, but he was only be charged with for like 10 years. So he would have been home now.
Okay.
But with my sister's case, he got life.
Because they could make you could damn near prove premeditation.
Yes, and witnesses and stuff like that, because my sister had a purple Yukon.
Uh-huh.
And he gave the truck to some kids. Of course, the kids got pulled over. What the hell?
I get the truck from this.
Where did you get the truck from? And they told where they got the truck from.
So I put the link him to the crime. Everything else, yeah, I got you.
Yeah. So
Wow.
I mean, so if that was to happen, and let's just say something comes up, because at first we thought it was the ex-boyfriend, but it was him. And if something was to come up and be like, oh, it wasn't him, it was someone else, like I would be fucked up about the situation.
But all right, so I'm glad you said that. So but if they said it wasn't the uncle, right? It it could have been 2 other dudes. You wouldn't have questions, like, even though they convicted the uncle, but they they be like, well, it could have been 2 other dudes. The prosecution didn't say nothing. You don't feel no type of way?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, absolutely. Because I want to get this right.
Yeah, you want to get it right, but you don't want to have to relive and open the old wounds and sit in courtrooms and all of that.
But even if yo who did it, I still owe yo.
Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, that's off top. Like, yeah, I got you. All right.
No, that was a little long, but yeah.
Nah, we good, man. God damn, I wasn't expecting that one. But the fucking the DMV, including United States of Baltimore, niggas was in the craze. DC had passed 2 laws. The first one we're gonna talk about. DC bans the sale of flavored tobacco, but still allows hookah spots to operate. Kind of crazy, because when it hit Scoop Hall page, all you seen was DMV bans hookah, and niggas was going like, I bet they not.
They was gonna
Niggas
fucking march.
Like, yeah. You talking about Black Lives Matter again, Plaza,
What?
nigga.
No hookah.
No, yeah. So what it was is they banning the sale of flavored hookah. So I can't go get FYI. My favorite hookah flavor is Love 66. So you're not gonna be able to buy flavored hookah in DC. You can go to but weed is legal. You can go to the dispensary
Yeah, that's shit weird.
and buy weed.
But they
you
did it in
can't buy
Baltimore
flavored
too,
hookah.
though. Like with
You can't buy flavored hookah?
Yeah, but they tried to do like you couldn't buy like grape cigarillos and all that shit. Like they tried to stop flavored tobacco, flavored blunts and shit like that. You can't buy vanilla Dutches and all that shit.
You can't?
You can now, but they
tried
tried
to ban it.
They tried to. I mean, it was a little halt on it at first, but like, bro, like
You gonna stand between a nigga and a grape swisher sweet, nigga?
what the right?
Oh, motherfucking
The fuck? The Russian creams and the shit, motherfucker, coming there. I didn't hear that shit so much go to the gas station. I be
Russian
knowing
creams.
names. Motherfucker, what them Russian creams?
Yeah, niggas like, yo, let me get 2 of them. I'm like, the fuck? Oh, them blunts. Like, all right,
Man, it took me a long time. I don't know what the fuck a Rillo. What the fuck is a Rillo? But I mean, after this last bit of weed that they sell now, you're gonna need a Rillo. That little ass blunt.
You smoke? You used to smoke?
No.
I just never understood. Like, I seen a nigga back in the day get a whole Black and Mild, unpack the shit,
Oh yeah, that's
take the little
the
membrane off,
freaking black. As they call
just
it,
to pack
black.
the bitch back.
You gotta take the cancer out. They take that shit out.
It's one little film on the inside. You pull it out. I'm like,
oh yeah, motherfuckers perform surgery when
Yes.
they come to
them
come to
niggas-
Black and Miles.
and then them niggas be tapping that bitch, man. That bitch look like it got fresh still out the packet. I'm like,
motherfuckers perform surgery when it comes to them fucking Black and Miles though. But no, I know.
you walk to the store, you spend $6 on a pack of 4 or what? I don't know what the fuck. I don't smoke. You $12, whatever it is on the pack. Instead of just saying, man, let me get my shit, no membrane. I don't fucking know how you order the shit. You got to take all this shit out just to smoke this nasty
So I
shit.
was like, yo, why do you do that? I'm like, take the cancer shit out.
Damn, tobacco,
Tobacco, brother.
Yes,
Yeah,
nigga.
like,
Formaldehyde, I know the bullshit in this shit, and they on your ass, boy. But
yeah, fuck them.
yeah, man. Second thing, no more right turns in DC at a red light, bruh.
I'm fighting for my life.
I'm not waiting at this fucking light. They stop? Ain't no cars coming? I'm turning to right. I'm a turn on red, motherfucker. At times, though, because I will motherfucker blow the horn at me. Bitch, don't you see that sign? That shit said no turn on red.
In the morning, I do that. I be there if I'm out. Like, turn your motherfucking car, man. Stop blade. Ain't no camera around here.
Nope, the Jakes is hiding right there at McDonald's.
Nah,
motherfucker.
I get it. I don't agree. A lot of foot traffic, a lot of
bikes and
tourists
tourists,
are
bikes,
in
scooters.
DC, and niggas don't know what jaywalking is.
Mhm.
So they feel like we all do it. You cross the street in the middle of the block. When it says
That's the number one no in Vegas. You better not cross
That's
your
that
ass in
nigga.
the middle of that fucking street.
nigga, I done ran across the strip one
Yo.
time, nigga.
Yo, they will fucking
Yeah.
power bomb
Yeah,
you. Jaywalking
Like,
Vegas.
nigga, you don't see that big ass bridge going across. Nigga, go up 2 blocks, walk your ass across.
Facts.
Like, they don't be bullshitting. But now, I get it. They hitting pedestrians, hitting scooters and bicyclists, and
I mean, I see it. People don't even look right. They look left, ain't no cars coming. Boom.
Boom.
And they not
Yeah.
even like, bro, he was
hitting it.
crossing the street. Somebody walking across the street with a baby or some shit. Like, motherfuckers never look both ways.
Yeah.
One way, up, ain't no cars, turning.
And I ain't gonna lie, if I'm out with a girl, with a female, I'm gonna take my time walk across the street. But if I'm by myself, I see a car, wait, I'm gonna put a little pep in my step.
Absolutely.
But unless I'm like dressed to the nines.
In my younger
years,
years, I'd be like, I wish that motherfucker
Fucker
would
would.
hit me. I wish beat the shit. No, now I be paying attention.
Yeah,
Please, Lord, don't
I
hit me.
have to put myself in their position. Like, I know this nigga, like, traffic bad. I just found a parking spot took me 30 minutes. I know this nigga. All right, let me hurry up and get the fuck out the way for this nigga.
Yep.
Yeah, so again, man, no right turns in DC.
That's wild shit.
We are 46 days from midterm elections. Make sure you get out and vote.
I wonder who come up like when that shit come like who comes up with trying to reinvent the wheel? Like, nah, man, fuck that. We ain't doing no more right
turns.
No more right turns on red. Fuck that. Like, who the fuck? Like, they need a list of who comes up with this shit.
I'm gonna fuck you up. So when you first get in Jersey, right? Like you get off certain places in Jersey, you can't make a left. You got to go right to make a left. But I know
You gotta go all the way around.
No, so all right, you be riding, right? You get off and you're in a rural area. So normally, if it's a 2-lane highway, it'll break off and it's a turning lane.
Mm-hmm.
In Jersey, is not like Southern Jersey. So what happens is the lane stays 2 lanes. It's a lane that breaks off to the right and loops around and will bring you to that light. So you have to loop
I
around.
understand.
So you have to go right to go left.
Yeah,
There's left turns are illegal in certain places. I won't say all Jersey
trying to
because you
think,
go to North Jersey, that's not happening. But in
I
rural
be
areas of
delivering
Jersey,
in Jersey, and I'm trying to think. I think I've done that. I do
Yeah,
some
you gotta know- you gotta
under the
look at
table
it.
work, and
Yeah.
I think I do that one.
you got to
time.
go right to go left in
Yeah.
some of the rural areas. Not in the city, but in the rural areas, you'll see that shit.
And that's where I'm at in the rural areas. I'm not in the city
Yeah,
part.
you gotta, you can't pump your gas, and you gotta go right to go left. So, Snapple fact. All right, California becomes the 7th state to protect workers who smoke marijuana off the clock. So I got a lot to talk about. So we can unpack it.
I mean, they love their reefer up there and there in Cali. I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, everyone fucking nowadays smokes. You see, these dispensaries are popping up like fucking the Royal
Facts.
Farms on the
Facts.
corner. So, and it's everybody. It ain't just black people. It ain't just white people. I mean, it's everybody going to these dispensaries. So, I mean, everybody with their medication, they need it. So, I mean, I'm really at the point now, like, hey, maybe you really do need that shit to go decompress. or whatever you got going on with you.
All right. So for me, right, I can totally understand. This is a first step into being able to smoke weed on your breaks. Wow. This is the thoughts of Jay only. There's really one reason why I feel like weed is not federally legal, and here's why. You have no test to prove what is an acceptable level of high.
Mm-hmm.
We have tests, we have blood tests to tell you what is the acceptable level of BAC, blood alcohol content, right? 6, 7, some shit like that. There is no gauge as to how much a nigga can smoke, because bigger, the more you drink, it doesn't affect you. So the more niggas smoke, you can smoke more than most, and you might smell like a fucking a weed farm.
Mm-hmm.
But you're not high and you're able to do work. Now, I don't condone heavy machinery, doing all this other shit, whatever. Get it, right? Until they could pull a nigga over, until they can legally say, I don't know, like when you start buying weed and it's like, okay, well, one pre-roll has 20 grams of THC, whatever, 20 grams per hour by body weight. This is legal, whatever. Until they get, to that, I don't see it, because it would be too wild and rampant. Like, who's to say, nigga be like, nigga, I'm good. I'm in my car. Weed legal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fam, you have slow cognitive speeds. Your eyes are red. You're slurring your words. You can't stay up. Like, what do you mean? So the same thing at work. Like, sir, how are you doing your work? You went on an hour lunch break. I get it. You smoke your weed the first part, but you come back and you're not productive because you're high.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
I see it all the time. Oh my goodness, wake and bake. I see. I done had a driver come in.
Holy moly, guacamole!
And I was like,
a driver?
Fuck. I said, yo, did you just got finished smoking? He was like, yeah, I had something on my way here.
This nigga admitted it.
Well, brother, you can't drive none of these motherfucking trucks here. I'm like, huh? Bro, I'm not letting you drive no motherfucking truck. Huh? Are you crazy?
I had a soldier. I'm name dropping. Christopher Cervellini. Christopher Cervellini was so addicted to cigarettes. He was married with two children at the time. He used to be like, hey, Sar Williams. He said, man, I don't know how to quit this shit. That nigga's like, he was like, I set alarms on my iPhone to get up out my sleep to go smoke cigarettes throughout the night. That's how much this nigga smoked.
Wow.
He was like, I got one for 12, 2, 4, and then I get up at 5:30. He's like, I get up and smoke cigarettes. Like, he's like, I can't not stop. Like, I was like, God damn. Then my other man, Terrence, T-Bone had a Maxima. He was his beater. And I ended up buying it from him. And I thought he had tint on the windows. Like old tint that turned like brown. The nigga smoked so much cigarettes in it.
Yeah.
It was nicotine
film,
on the.
shit.
So when they had to charge me, because he was like, look, bro, look at this. And he sprayed the Windex and he took the razor and you just see brown. I say, God damn, Terrence. The fuck, yo?
Oh, yeah.
So,
I've had it. These guys come in high out they fucking mind. Like, yo, what forklift or anything that you think you're about to do? Like, yo, I'm cool.
Niggas
I'm really
wild.
cool, but I am not that fucking cool, bro, that you can just smell like a whole pound. Like, yo, why do y'all got to smell like a pound? Like, you smell like a whole fucking pound. You think, and everybody looking at me like, what Darnell gonna say?
Fucking right.
Send your motherfucking ass home. Huh? Shit.
What else we got? Oh man, here we go. Let me make sure my phone connected for this one. Listen, ladies, I don't find these shits. Y'all send me these shits. So as a collective, y'all might want to have a women's group number 9 meeting and put out that don't send me no fucking topics if you don't want me to talk about them. Because it's not like I hate y'all. I love y'all. But what happens is the shit that y'all be doing is fucking crazy. Because men are really being out here being responsible. And city girls is y'all out here fucking up. We trying to settle down and get married. And y'all are out here fuck nigga free. Thought a nigga said something until it's either Christmas time, school close time, or Valentine's Day, or it's your birthday. You know, you coming out, you all this. So let me find this link. The link is which one is this one? So a man says women give their best selves and prime year to toxic men, and then want a good man when they're damaged goods and on the clearance rack.
I believe that.
You do?
Mm-hmm. For the most part, yep.
All right. So I do too.
For the most part, not of course not all,
Not
for the
all,
most part,
yeah, for the most part, right? So I'm going to find this clip. What is dude said this, because I really want to give y'all some backstory as to what he said and why he said it, because I know y'all don't fucking agree, and that's fine. That's what it's for.
And that shit was everywhere too, though. Like that shit
It
really was spreading. Like that shit they were talking about on the radio today and everything.
Oh, well, I'm looking for that. You a hit Martha Stewart?
No,
Nigga, you crazy. Well, I seen that.
I mean, I've never seen a full body of Martha. Like
nigga, I ain't need to see no full body. I don't even like white women, but boy.
Yeah.
Martha looking good, boy.
But I don't know. After you hit her though, you really gonna eat real good though.
You fucking right. You are fucking right. So we are all. Let me see. Where is it? That's no prison story.
I wonder if Snoop hit her. Snoop, no, he smoked with her.
Did Snoop hit her? I don't think so, bro. I don't think Snoop hit her. I can't find it, but you know, again, I can't find it, but I will agree that women do give. Oh, here you go, right here. Let's go.
That don't mean shit. I don't care how popular you are, how good you look. Looks don't necessarily do it all for me. Like I need to see you as a whole entire package.
Mm-hmm. Typically, when you get older, mileage has increased. Kids have increased. Your weight has increased. So you kind of fell out of your prime a bit. When you were in your prime, you were targeting toxicity. And we're not talking about you. We're talking about the average woman. So most women, when they get older, they'll start realizing, okay, this toxic dude that I've been chasing forever is not good for me. Like, I done experienced it. He's cheating all around, you know what I'm saying? He's making me feel like nothing and all this. You know what? I'm going to go try to pursue the man that's actually good for me. But by that time, you done had a kid with this toxic man. Or you done, been stressed out to you where you done gained weight. So you're not in your prime no more. And that's typically how it goes. So now you are doing the good man a disservice because they're not getting you at your prime. They're getting you on the clearance rack. And that's what I feel like the problem is.
You get older.
Let's go. Yes, you giving your good years, to the wrong guys. Hey, you want to be a city girl. Fucking with, it is what it is. You have to tell somebody you love, even though I think y'all disagree, but when you love somebody, before you marry them, you do some type of data dump where it's like, nigga, you getting the clearance. You have to tell shit you don't want to talk about. That way when it ever come up.
I runs my facts, goddamn it. Yeah, she gonna tell me. But I go through the people, I look through mutual friends, like, oh yeah, that's good people. I know, boy, what's up with Shorty?
Yeah.
Oh boy, what you fuck with Shorty? Oh no, I'm just saying me and Shorty be rapping. I runs through the whole facts.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right. Good. All right, so the last one before we get out of here, man shares his advice on what a man should do when he finds the right woman. I don't agree with this nigga, but I'm gonna play it.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to catch up.
I don't agree, but whatever. Let's go. Shit. Let me see.
You got a who really love you, and you making her happy. It's no who gonna your like her. It's no gonna you like her. It's no gonna do for you in the time that you might need her the most. Ain't nobody gonna be there. That will die for you. She knows she can't swim, but she gonna jump off a bridge for you. Get a who you love and make her love you. That's the thing niggas don't understand. Just not just fucking with you because they might in the first like, oh, all right, I just want a nigga to fuck with for so on, whatever, blah, 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 blah. You really like a bro, you do what you know she want you to do. You ain't gotta be the cutest nigga. Why you think these other niggas be having the baddest bitches?
I'm trying to figure out.
Because they do what they know they want them to do. She can't find a nigga who look like Will Smith gonna do that for her. So she gonna accept your ugly ass doing it. And you got a who really love you.
Hey.
Listen.
The man had a pulpit without having a pulpit up there because she was fucking preaching.
This goes back to re-emphasize my point. We men are out here doing the right thing. The roles have reversed. Women want to be men.
Mm-hmm.
Women want to be men so bad.
No, they want to be outside real bad.
But we
twerking on the headlights. They want to be outside.
Oh man, listen. Yes. But again, yo, been a good pod. Now team is fucking up.
Shit, we all right.
Wow.
Shout out to all the teams that's 1-1.
Yes, sir. 1-1, baby. Even with the Joe the Ho.
Yeah.
All right. Closing thoughts, man. What you got?
I was trying to think of one driving over, but I couldn't really get one. But I just want everybody to love each other, love yourself, stay safe. Where are we at in the season? So we trials. Should we have picked our top 5 now? Because you got a major holiday coming down, Thanksgiving coming up soon. So
yeah, they already got so we are at it's trials.
It's trials, right? Because we need to know who's gonna make
drafting is scouting was 1 August through 31.
Okay.
Drafting is 1 through 30 September. Trials is 1 October through 31 October. And then the preseason kicks off in November.
Okay.
With cuffing season officially starting December 1st.
Got you. So I mean, make sure y'all making your correct draft selections and stuff like that, because holidays and family time is coming.
One wrong pick or one right pick can change the organization for a lifetime.
Because do you really want grandma like, what happened to the ball? So
facts.
Choose wisely.
All right.
Choose wise.
And
fellas. And fellas, for sure.
My closing thought is this. Some people who don't understand on a sitting in your own house alone is peace. Eating snacks and minding your business is priceless. Sometimes you don't have to go out. Sometimes the peace and solace of just being home, watching your favorite TV show, enjoying a football. It's football season.
Mm-hmm.
Like, ladies, we only get this from like preseason don't count. So from September to the first weekend in February, this is all we got. We're literally a portion of the cold season. Let us have this.
It's Man's Day.
Yes, because y'all get brunches and all this other shit. Like, let us have this. Let us have this. Please, please, please. You know, wine season come when springtime come and the pollen every fucking where. Yeah. Y'all is out here.
All the wine shit.
Yes.
Wine in the woods. All that
shit. Like, let us enjoy football. Let a nigga watch the game in peace, please.
Hang with the fellas.
Yeah. On that note, man, it's JFP episode 148. Thank y'all. Figure out how to send a shout out to those that wear uniform, those that wore the uniform, those that wear uniform in the future. Shout out to those that had to be here all day. Shout out to the United States of Baltimore and the rest of the niggas in the DMV.
Yes, sir. Shout out to my man Ty from VA, man.
Yes, sir. Shout out again, Donnie and Tay, man. Y'all here, niggas. Hey,
light-skinned brother,
yes, sir.
My guys.
I don't know what it is. It's niggas.
I don't know, Donnie. You think I might need one of them sharp? Boy, I'm turning 40. I might gotta call you, son. Need one of them things, baby.
All right, I'm gonna end the pod like this, man. Let's go. Thank y'all. Fuck with us. Let's get it.
Welcome to the Jay and Friends Podcast.